Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and there's a thrilling atmosphere here tonight because the team that is home was on the road, and they got the split in the first 2 games away. Is there a caution for the home team in this one?
Well, I think there is, Doc, because I think they accomplished their goal. Yes, you'd like to win the first 2 games on the road in a playoff series, but realistically, if you can come home 1-1, you've accomplished that goal. Now you have to reassess. Now you have the home ice and see if you can take advantage of winning one of those first 2 games on the road.
Pittsburgh's got the momentum in this series now. They have their crowd behind them. The coaching staff will get the matchups they want, which will give them the opportunity to take a lead in this series.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He won the last one, so why not another? It's the playoffs. Nothing to save it for. The error margin is slim at playoff time. It cost him last game, but it didn't cost him the start here tonight. 2 teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Crosby's the face-off man for the Penguins. Middlestats out there to try to beat him for Buffalo. Wheeling behind the net. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Buffalo skating it back in their own zone. He's got that pass at the point. Oh, look at this. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Moving it to Fall. Looking to Janmark. Loose, he couldn't get by. Pitching this one to Skinner. Steps across that line. To the point it comes. Has that one measured in his own end. Great job in his own end with that interception. On to Crosby. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Reads the play and keeps it. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Slid to Larkin. Directing that one to Skinner. Puck wrapped. They're ready to go. Good defensive read with that one. Up to the point. Picks it up in his own end. And they are in. To Nugent-Hopkins. Gains the zone. A howitzer. He was standing in the lane and got some. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Gathered up by Gaskin. And he dumps it in. Vodka. Great poke check there. Forcing attention in deep. Lets it go. Skill play by Bishop. Perfect passing right through center. Looks to make a play from behind. Good intercept in his own end. Wow, what a glove save. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
Nothing was settled, Doc and Edzo, in those first 2 games. Both teams get a win. Now they'll look to see who can turn the series on its ear a little bit with a 2-1 series lead.
Good setup off the win. Good position in the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Blockered away. The Sabres are lugging it back through the defensive end. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Pitching it to Janmark. Chip to Gaudreau. Strong, slippery move. To Middlestat. Laid on to Middlestat. Loose puck knocked away by Brody. Here's a one-timer. Great save. back in his defensive end to get it. Nice pass right up the gut. Lost possession there. In with it now. And he picks it up. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Lets it go. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Under 6 minutes play. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Trying to go to Gaudreau. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, that was close.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Gathered up again by Brody. Propelled to Crosby. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Hard work here. Kicked out to the scrum. He has it. The Sabres controlling play now in their own end. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. In deep, trying to score. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Passing into open ice. Quick wrist shot. Got a piece of that one. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And that puck goes offside. He hangs on and gets the whistle. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. The Sabres win the draw. Cut that pass in his own end.
Reinhart's mindset is that he's trying to create a play here offensively to get back in the game. It just doesn't happen.
Skates along the line. On to Hansen. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's what I would call it.
Score! A goal on the power play.
Well, you got the man advantage break, and it is a break if only if you cash through. They're able to score. The power play goal has tied this contest up.
Over 9 minutes play. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Sabres from the neutral zone start to work. Pass attempt to Middlestat. Knocks loose, the roadblock gotten away. Swept on to Hansen. Carries it on in from center. In the slide. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Good face-off victory there. Fires. Didn't miss by much.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Through the corner. Save. Puck picked up here. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Loose puck due to the play by Crosby. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Larkin. The Penguins have possession in their own end.
Driving in from no man's land. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Takes that pass from the other point. Waits from the corner. He's got that point pass. A great speed bump set up there. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Smart recovery by Gaskin.
The Sabres skated up on the side.
Scooped up by Gaskin. What a ripper from the point. And a save. Springs a long pass ahead, and it's on his stick.
Great glove save.
Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Passing one off now to Reeder.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Great work with the stick. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Blocked away. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
Got that pass in his own end.
Gaskin's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Sabres get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. The Penguins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Middlestack. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Outstanding body contact.
Hansen's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Good job on the draw. The Penguins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Buffalo's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Looks from the corner.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Leads that charge into the zone.
Slid to Hansen. Chip to Middlestack. Laid on to Reinhart.
Got it! Nice.
Cleared it back out of there. Gathered up again by Hansen. Now it's directed to Middlestack.
Well done with that pass.
Little pass from his goalie here.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice.
Pittsburgh's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 7 seconds.
Snapping a pass to Nugent Hopkins. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Took that pass perfectly off the wing.
That was a big hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Got it in his own end. Nice work by Hansen.
Gains that offensive line.
Lots on that to Coleman. Using the point. Carries it to the corner.
Got that pass in his own end.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Goaltender pass, brought ahead.
Is able to move on in.
That one is pointed to him. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Propelled to Zaka. Buffalo's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Hansen's got it in his own end, headed towards center.
They continue to work away. Strong play there.
Moving it to Zaka. Looking to Brody. And he dumps it in. And it's a good pickup. Pitching this one to Reeder. Buffalo's maneuvering in no man's land. Nicely received at the point. Close in play. Good, solid poke check there. Directing that one to Zaka. On to Zaka. Solid work there by Hansen. Gains the zone. Fires. Oh, what a save that was. Knocked off the puck. Loose puck blocked off by Skinner. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Picks his pocket. Pitching it to Janmark. Trying to go to Zaka. Skilled play by Bishop. Pass attempt to Skinner. Slid to Gaudreau. Gathered up again by Sidney Crosby. Save there. Holds on and gets that whistle. The clock has bled down to the last minute. They won that battle in the dogs. Lets it go. Dings it off the iron.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
Nice face-off win.
Puck picked up here. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. It's dumped in. Chip to Dermott. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Right to the point. And at an angle to Dermott. Laid on to Dermott. Right in front. Had it away. Passes it back to the point. Picked off. This is a tough one to work. Terrific poke check. Many yards gained to Hansen. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now.
Buffalo's gotten an even bigger number on the scoreboard, and this is the goal that did it for them. Let's see if there's momentum carrying into the next period as we head to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Penguins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Passing one off now to Fall. Linesman signals an offside.
I usually don't even know where the mascot is most of the time in a game, but this guy's really good. He's all over the place. He's in front of the play, so people are watching him while they're watching what's going on the ice. I kind of like his costume, too. This is pretty good stuff.
Buffalo's got it through center ice. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Took that away in his own zone. Buffalo's looking to head man up the wing. And he dumps it in. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Up the left side to Gaudreau. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Takes that pass at center ice. Buffalo's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Sabres penalty to number 53, Jeff Skinner. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 41.
The Penguins will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
He loads it up, got it all. Play stopped. That puck is just held. That's a solid face-off win. Score! The power play cashes in.
Nugent Hopkins, extra effort after losing his balance, finds a way to beat the goaltender from his knees.
Subban's not able to block this perfectly placed shot. It's just inside the goal post, almost unstoppable.
The Penguins control from the neutral zone.
Power play by number 93.
Outlet up the middle to Fall. That puck is loose. No luck getting through.
And by number 7, TJ Brody.
The Sabres skated up on the side. It's dumped in. Has it back deep. Puck is thrown to Crosby. That pass is cut. Brings it in for an attack. Shoot one. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Makes that play deep. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Crosby. Now it's directed to Reinhart. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Really good cut of the pass. Propelled to Nugent Hopkins. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Well, I guess that's great. He shot the puck hard, but he misses the net by 20 feet.
Left some stray equipment on the ice with that. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Dogged determination there by Fall. The Penguins are driving it from the wing. On to Nugent Hopkins. Blockered away. Back to the point. Just inside the line. Back to the blue line. Fires in front. He saved it. Strong save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Need to get rid of it. Skates it into the zone. Read that play in his own end.
Skinner's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
And that one's passed up the wing to Zaka. Bumped, loses it. He takes that point pass. Lets it go. Way too high that time. Snapping a pass to Reinhart.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Score!
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
The Sabres have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Couldn't get his way through.
Sabres with a neutral zone possession along the way.
Good shooting place. He scores! Matt Duchene.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Murray's anticipating the shot. He's in the right position, but because he's down, it beats him up over the glove.
The Sabres have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Moving it to Reeder.
Taken over again.
Pittsburgh starting from their own zone. A good stick there, so no complete pass.
Very important steal for him.
Looking to Reeder.
Crosses that line.
And up to Jaskin. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Got to clear it. It's all on his shoulders. They score! They only trail by a pair.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Oh, I thought he had that. That puck looked like it had been stopped, but it leaked his way through and gets into the net. Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. Maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
Slid to Bodker. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Using the point. He's got it. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
They're getting well organized now. He holds on and takes the pressure off with the whistle.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
The Penguins prevail again. Lets it go. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
The Sabres have given up way too many grade A opportunities. Their goaltender has been absolutely outstanding and given them a chance to build the lead.
Pitching this one to Janmark.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Collected by Hansen. The Sabres through the neutral zone have it. Pass off the woodwork to Falk.
Grab that pass in the neutral zone.
Terrific determination by Crosby.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. That puck gets cleared, and finally they can get the change they want.
A little under 9 minutes skated here in the second.
So some success here, and they've cut the lead to just 1.
Okay, they win the draw. outside. That puck struck him in front. To Nugent-Hopkins.
Penguins are really skating.
Picked up by the defense. Pass to the blue line. Centered. Elevates a pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. The Sabres through the neutral zone, carrying. Chip to Skinner. Got a piece of that one. Steps across that line. Shoots it off. Worked along in the corner by Nugent-Hopkins. Lets the shot fly. Scooped up. Oh, what a move. Nice tip of the pass. No!
He got a lot on that backhand and just missed.
To the half wall. Skates it across the blue line. Big takeaway. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period. But there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Tries to get it on net. Great save. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. In with it now. Has it in his own end. Not a hard hit, but effective. The Penguins in their own end in possession. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Doc, they're just trying so hard to get back in the game. They're taking unnecessary chances. It's not going to happen.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Directing that one to Coleman. Pitching it to Zacha. Carries it on in from center. A shot. Save. He's got a chance. Got the iron with the shot. Played on to Danault. And a save. He froze that just for a break.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
Buffalo's aggressive forechecking has been a key to this period. Every time their opponent has the puck, they get a body on them, and as a result, they've scored goals to take the lead.
No luck getting through. Puck loose. That puck's loose, defended away by Fall. Terrific defensive work. Trying to go to Dermott. Driving in from no man's land. Shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
A little over 5 minutes to go here in the second. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Picks it up back there. A shot. Save. Muscled long to Hansen. Propelled to Middlestep. The pad flashed out to turn that aside.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. Pass attempt to Janmark. The Penguins leave their own zone. Pitch back into the corner. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Goes back deep for it. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Important interception there. Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
And he dumps it in.
To Deneau. Near the boards. On to Brassard.
A good stick stump.
Passing one off now to Roslovic.
Perfect wrister. Not a good shot.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Murray's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there.
Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
Some of those didn't look very good, did they, Ray? Thanks very much.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Too high with the shot. Oh, Pochek saved one there.
Puck is thrown to Crosby.
Pittsburgh's in the neutral zone along the wing. That's a great deflection there. Good stick.
Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Terrific determination by Falk.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice.
Good intercept.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
To Falk. Now it's directed to Crosby.
Leads that charge into the zone. Turned a shot on net.
Save there.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period.
"40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time."
As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 35 for the Penguins and 24 for the Sabres.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If
Pittsburgh still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Penguins are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
We are underway with the third and final regulation time period.
Moves it to the corner. Shot. Wonderful stop.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
And still another save. What a show.
The Penguins win it.
Feeds the point.
Puck free. Roadblock by Sidney Crosby.
Whistle is blown.
And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Penguins penalty to number 87, Sidney Crosby. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 26.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. Shoots it.
Score! It's another power play goal.
He's right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
Buffalo's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Sabres win the draw. What's next?
Power play by number 37, assisted by number 9.
Points it.
Alexander Newlander, and by number
He banked it right ahead.
Time of the goal, 1 minute.
Brings a shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Good clean win on the draw. Oh, wonderful play. The Penguins up the wing lug the puck. Smart recovery by Skinner. Snapping a pass to Middlestat. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Takes that pass. Has that point pass as well. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Staying behind. Got it at the point. Good defensive read with that one. Moving it to Hansen. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Penguins are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Sabres go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues. Couldn't do what he wanted. Must get it out. Looking to Brassard. Gains that offensive line. Cut that pass in his own end. He's got this one, and they're after him. Gives it over to the point. Keeps it going back behind the net. Pitching this one to Dermott. The Penguins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Slices through the trapezoid. Buffalo's working ahead from mid-ice. Sends to the point. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to Larkin. Buffalo's lugging it in the neutral zone. A collision.
Falk's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Wonderful stop. Has that one measured in his own end. Face-off upcoming. Offside. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Pitching it to Janmark. Slid to Brody. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. He could start some danger here with a shot. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Just over 5 minutes off the clock in the third. Buffalo's got a 3-goal lead based on that one. Now they'll try for 4. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. Critical face-off win at that point. In the slot. Great save. Trying to go to Gaudreau. Is able to move on in. Fires a shot. Save. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Nice face-off work. Hansen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Pittsburgh's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Sabres go on the power play again. This could be lightning-like attack on the scoreboard.
Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 24 seconds.
Great shooting lane. Great job on a cut pass. Pass attempt to Larkin. That puck's loose because of the defense. Passing one off now to Brassard. Taking this is Tyler Toffoli from the Cup-winning Kings. Gathered up by Hansen. Puck leaves the zone. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Wrister. They can't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Perfect pass. Score! What a power play these guys have.
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Buffalo's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 71,
Big time move.
number 48, and by number 4.
Couldn't get through. It's loose. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Puck is thrown to Reinhart. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. And now it's directed to Gaudreau. Gives it to the point. He throws it there. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Solid win of the draw. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Snapping a pass to Larkin. Skill play by Brody. The Penguins look to make a difference up the wing. Slides it to the point. Chip to Hansen. To Reinhart.
Reinhart's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Howitzer, that one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
On the outside, a shot. And a save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Could be trouble near the line. Outstanding save with a glove. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
A little over halfway through the third. The Sabres offense has exploded in this contest. A ton of goals. Shutout positioning by Fall. Moving it to Zaka. The Penguins through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Wonderful block. Buffalo's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Muscled right off it. He's got that at center. Shoots one. Handled with the stick. A hit on that left wing to Skinner. Gains the zone. Looking to Deneau.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
The Penguins suffer a tripping call.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Pittsburgh penalty to number 29, Justin Falk. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes.
The Sabres get another power play opportunity, and they have been superb so far. Laid on to Dermott. Propelled to Trouba. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Took that pass right up the wing. Pittsburgh's got it back in their own zone. Pitching this one to Dermott. Gathered up again by Hansen. Directing that one to Middlestat. On to Brassard. It's dumped in. Great job on a cut pass.
Doc, they've been turning the puck over way too much. Now they're starting to press as they try to get back to the game.
Lets the shot fly. Brings it low off the post. And he dumps it in. The Sabres carrying on in the defensive zone.
Brings it in for an attack. Solid defensive play.
The Sabres' prior record was terrific on the power play, but empty this time. Oh, broke it up. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up.
Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
Hutchison's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Blocked away. To Crosby.
Crosby's known to be a goal scorer, has not found the back of the net yet. His team is down.
Great take, dangerous area. Slid to Crosby.
And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset.
The Penguins lug that along in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots one off the iron. Pitching it to Dahlin. Not a free puck now.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Puck loose, now picked up. Chip to Gaudreau. He's got that pass at the point. Fires. Great stick save. Smart recovery by Crosby. To Gaudreau. Puck controlled now by the defense.
Larkin's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all over the ice. He's had the puck most of the night, and his number is written all over the score sheet.
Lets it go. Got his glove on it. He covers and holds on. The Sabres with a face-off win. Trying to go to Reinhart.
Not able to do that well.
Taken away. Buffalo's lugging it up the wing. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Bodker. Shoots. Turned away with the stick. Scooped up by Hansen. Passing one off now to Toffoli. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Lets it go. Big point-blank save there.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice. Laid on to Nugent Hopkins.
Save there. He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. Into the attacking end.
Skinner's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
And they've got it again. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Got in the way of that one. Flings it. Save. Puck is thrown to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, bad giveaway there. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Propelled to Middlestat. He's got it. And now it's directed to Nudavara. Skates it into the zone. From the outside. Blocked. And he holds on and stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They took that draw and won it. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Out in front. Gathered up again by Hansen. Snapping a pass to Bodker. It's dumped in. Parked in the slot. The Sabres have it at center ice. Nice work by Gaskin. Brings a shot, hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
And yet another save. How does he do that? They've got all the gunners out. Looking for options. Batted away. Picked up by the defense. Solid work there by Gaskin. Shoots. Great point-blank save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Won that face-off. Now what? Pass cut. Strong play. Got a piece of that one. Moving it to Janmark. Looking to Trouba. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Lets it go. That one gonged him.
That puck hit him in the mask.
Drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Nicely into the zone. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Kicked out of that cluster. Directing that one to Janmark. That puck is loose up. Good defensive play. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. And so the final minute of the third. You never know how a game is going to evolve. For one team, this has been very pleasant. For the other, not. They've won the faceoff. Pitching it to Dermott. Gains the blue line. To the point it comes. Right in front. They score! Sidney Crosby.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Subban's pads don't get down to close off the bottom of the net. He gets beaten on the low stick side.
The Penguins have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk?
Skilled play by Fall. Pittsburgh setting up an offense from the wing. Punched away. Moved along and in. Back on his stick. Shoots. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. On to Nugent-Hopkins. Stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Game 3 is history. Tie is broken. A bit of momentum, but it will take more.
The tie has been broken, and they obviously feel good about the win. Now the pressure is on their opponents to answer back in the next game.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.